Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60 and Me. Hope you're having a good morning. I am up bright and early. It's super warm today. I just don't know when this heat wave is going to end, but hopefully you're having a good day and you've got a cup of tea or coffee, something to refresh you and get you ready for another amazing day. I actually do love this hot weather, and the only thing is I'd like to be down on the beach somewhere with a bathing suit on in the water. It's just lovely though. Any gift from Mother Nature is okay by me. So I hope all is well with you. Now, I'm drinking my cup of tea. This morning I decided to go caffeine free. I've got rooibos tea. It's a really nice tea. I think it comes from South Africa, and it's kind of a strong. It's got a strong, like, smoky taste to it. So I really like rooibos, and every now and again, I don't want caffeine. I feel like I need to calm down a little bit. So anyway, I've got my rooibos tea this morning, and I hope that you're enjoying a cup of tea or coffee, and just ready for a brand new day. Now, I've got my list here of things to do today, as I am a list maker. Are you? I really do. I live by my lists. I do the night before. I make a list of what I'm going to do the next day, and my shopping. I always take a list with me. I'm a pretty organized person, and when I get back from a trip, I immediately start thinking of the next one. I start doing research, and I'm just a researcher and a planner. But like one of our bloggers, Ginny McReynolds, I do like surprises, and I like serendipity. And I think it's actually gotten stronger for me and for Ginny as she's gotten older. That, I'm very familiar with my routines. I know how to navigate the grocery store in 10 minutes. I know exactly where everything is. But then I do like sometimes there being something unusual there, a display that I haven't seen before, or I bump into a person, or something happens that creates a situation that requires me to just step outside myself, to put my list aside, put all my planning aside, and just enjoy that moment of serendipity. And let me think of an example. Yeah, I went on a cruise around the lake. We have a little ferry boat that goes around our lake on the week. Well, it goes every day, but on the weekends it's kind of fun just to jump on, and it's super cool. And the wind blows in your hair. And I took a book and my packed lunch, and I was like ready for a quiet day on the boat. And I got to the ticket office, and there was a friend. I hadn't seen her in 2 years. She has a little girl now who's like 2 and a bit, and we just sat there the whole time telling stories, and her little girl was just enthralled by this new situation, this new person, and we were just giggling and laughing, and totally spontaneous. I didn't expect it in a million years, and it was really, really fun. So it was that kind of serendipity that's actually very, very pleasant. Now, oh goodness, hot, hot, hot. I have my brush here that I use for keeping cool. Oh my goodness, it's so warm, but it's all good. The thing about this article by Ginny, I think, though, is she is the same, but as she's gotten older, likes to almost let these things happen, to bring them upon herself by doing different things. So, for example, meeting new people. I have started actually a couple of meetup groups, and I would encourage you to consider doing the same. It's an infrastructure online. Yes, the person that starts the meetup has to pay a small fee. I think it's under $10 to get things started. But what this does is it enables Meetup to promote your group to their audience of thousands of people. So people that you might never meet are out there in their Meetup network. And so it gives you a way of coming up with an idea. Wouldn't it be great to meet with people who like to play chess, or who like to take boat rides, or in my case, like to take a train journey? So Meetup is a really, really good way of meeting new people. And of course, there's other options. You can go to your church groups, community groups. There's all kinds of activities that you probably don't even know are going on until you start digging. Theater productions, dance classes, Zumba. You can go to exercise classes. There's lots of different ways that you can meet new people. And that's the best way to create a serendipity, is by mixing and matching with new people. Shakes you up a bit, and it provides you with new ideas and new perspectives on life. Somebody who's interested in different things new people, they always turn you on to their way of seeing the world. Sometimes you don't agree with them, but that's okay. It's all right, because that's what this crazy world's about, is communicating and understanding each other's points of view. So I think that's an important way of meeting new people and encouraging serendipity. Another thing is to be interested in new things yourself. You know, just if you are a dancer, try something different. You know, maybe you want to try, I have to do my little fan again here. Oh, goodness. I think I'm going to have to get a fan. Oh, Lord. Anyway, start doing something that you've never done before. You know, like dance, try, you know, tango, try, you know, I don't know, hip hop. Just try something that you've never done before, and just that by nature is going to put you, or by definition, is going to put you in contact with new people. Try cooking classes. We have cooking classes in a couple of the little shops here that sell organic food. Every few days they have a little food sampling stand. You can go check it out and learn a little bit about cooking that particular food or vegetable. And you'll find that these are tucked away. Like Trader Joe's in the States, I think, does this all the time, and also Whole Foods. But there's lots of options you've got. Do a writer's group or a book club. These are all things that you know, are going to just encourage serendipity, encourage you to shake up your life a little bit, and just get out of that groove that you've woven for yourself. You know, it does wonders for your energy too, to meet new people, tell your story, tell them what you do, and get there. Oh wow, that's really interesting, and see it that honestly, your life is just as interesting and wonderful as anyone else. That is just finding a new person to tell it to, and a new situation for telling your story, and see how people appreciate it and appreciate you, which is what you deserve. So you can just pick up any learning experience and build a new network around it. Another thing that Ginny recommends is going back to school. I've thought about this several times, actually. I really enjoyed my academic time, and so maybe that's something that you might want to do. Pick something at a community college or somewhere that you really, really love, and you go back and do a photography class or a writing class, something that, you know, a passion or interest that you've always had, but just not been able to really find the time to do it. So I think that's an important way of stimulating serendipity too. And you never know who you might meet at those classes. You might meet the man of your dreams, if you're looking for the man of your dreams, or even a woman of your dreams, or just a friend of your dreams. It's all there. It's out there. You just have to find them. Think about reading is another thing Ginny recommends. You know, if you go to the library or to the bigger bookstores, there's always areas where you can sit down and relax and read. And sometimes you'll find people just willing for a conversation, not, you know, discuss the book right there and then, but see whether that bookstore maybe has a book reading or a book signing. But again, it's if you've got an interest in something, you know, encourage serendipity, encourage chance meetings, get outside your box, go into the circle. It's really worth trying. And, you know, I think the other thing that she mentions, which is just a perfect one, is just don't do things the normal way. If you always shop at one store, go to somewhere else. If you always walk a certain way to, you know, to a place that you go frequently, walk a different way. Take a train instead of a bus, or take a bus instead of a train, or a bus instead of walking. Do something that just involves a different pattern, a different direction. This is very good for your brain, by the way. The aging brain likes challenges and puzzles and anything you can do to keep it thinking and you know, working things out. It's really, really a good idea. So, you know, take a vacation in a place that you've never been before. It just doesn't have to be across the ocean. It can just be the next town, or even the next little street. There's a coffee shop there, perhaps. Just take a staycation, but go somewhere that you've never been before. So I think these are things that that Ginny recommends. I like them all. I do try them in my own life, but I think it's really important to, you know, do things that are going to change your world, because in changing your world, you'll meet new people. You'll have new experiences. You'll feel differently about things. And I think that's the fun of being a little older, is that there's no rules. We can just meet people and do things our way, Someone said we're living without adult supervision. We can be non-adults and just have fun with our lives. So, I hope that's been useful, and thank you for being here. I mean, just joining 60andMe and being open to ideas from other people and reading articles that maybe you've never thought of before. All those are things that are important. And by the way, if you don't know this, I mean, we do have a really huge website, 60andme.com. We have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/60andme, all words, 60andme. And we have a Pinterest group. We've got lots of other places that you can go, and we also have a forum where you can go chat a little bit more privately. You can still have to sign in through Facebook for security, but it's 60andme.com/conversations. So lots of places to go and break the routine, try something new, and maybe meet new friends. So tell us, what new thing are you going to do this week that will change your routine in a manageable way? What new thing are you going to try this week that's going to change your routine? I look forward to your comments. Just join in below in the section below, and we'll have a dialogue about this topic. And I really do look forward to seeing you all again really soon. Have a fabulous day, everybody. Bye-bye for now.